Hiyo, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and we're on the wrong RO screen again. Oh my god. Hi, by the way. Hang on, I'm fixing. I don't know why my OBS does that. It's like every time. Hi, Snooky. Hi, Kwin. And let's see who joined us on voice chat. That was Joe Alpha. Hi, Joe Alpha, who muted himself. I'm gonna be running some madness. So, originally the event was supposed to end at 6, but Erodos came back from his vacation, I think, and I decided to, give him a few hours of madness fun. And it gives me some more time to just chill and hang out as well. I'm a giver. I would rather give you guys more stuff than take it away. So first, let's just dump stuff in our storage. Retro items. I have a system somewhere. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys had a better day than I've had. But it's looking better, I hope. Madness. Does the people sell? Sure. I mean, usually people will sell invite Nine. Oh, I see how it is.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Okay, so usually people will sell Valkyrian coins. One coin is 100 cash points. Here. For like 8 to 10 mil. So that means 1 month of VIP would be, what, 5 coins? So that's like, what, 40 to 50 mil or something like that? I hope that answers your question. I'm tired from work after I didn't do much. A few bog runs. Oh, Fall of Glastheim. Oh, dude, your helmet, Snooky, that is... I don't even know what to say to that. Jesus Christ. That is like the GOAT if I've ever seen it. I know it's not 100% perfect, but Jesus... I mean, it's not like 6 or 7, it's 9, 10, 9, right? Like, it's almost perfect. Literally almost. Like, it's so close. Oh my god. Okay, wait. This is on your support. I assume you want EXP. That's why you want to go. Honestly, though, I wouldn't touch that helmet. That is something out of a fever dream, okay? Like, I can't even... Rerolling from 9 to try and get 10 is absolute insanity. It's... Now, once we get the Divine Orbs, okay? Where you can re-roll the enchant you have to get another number without re-rolling the enchant itself. That is something that's gonna come as well, Snooky. Maybe you would want to use it on that, but re-rolling with actual Orb of Chance that would be insane. Like, not even insane, but like absolutely mindfuck insane. Also, I disconnected from chat for some reason. Did you realize I can't cast when you're spamming your stuff, right? When you're spamming all of your buffs, I'm literally stuck in animation.
I am not spamming anything.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, Snooki, like, using like Divinity Orb or whatever I call them, I can see that, but using Orb of Chance on this, absolutely not. But like, I would literally take it away from you. I wouldn't let you do it. Just, I wouldn't allow it. I'm probably going to create something else before going forward with the Sin X. EXP feels quite slow. Yeah, the thing is, so as a first, a vocal. As a first character, it's gonna be a bit harsh because auto attack builds. Holy crap, the drop chance. Because the game is basically designed around you having AoE, which you don't really do as an auto attack build. I'm sorry it takes me a while to kill some of the tier 3s. I don't have Sundering, remember? I am a scrub. Okay, so what's gonna happen? Okay, so EDP. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what's going on with this. So EDP was changed to be a burst thing instead of something you always have up, but skills were buffed to compensate. Now the problem with that is that normally if you had what's it called? If you had EDP. Yo, Alpha, go! Go! I'm drinking coffee and talking. You can go. Is that normally if you had EDP on official, you could use it for auto attacks because it's always up. So you would quadruple your auto attack damage. So you're following me, right? So I can understand why that will be. So skills were adjusted to not need EDP to level, but auto attack builds did not get this adjustment simply because. I'm gonna be honest with you, you can play auto-attack builds, but they shouldn't be the meta. If auto-attack builds are meta, that means skills aren't worth using. That's a problem, that's really awful design. Like... I hope you understand what I'm saying, right? Like design-wise, there's a... Wait, what's this? Set a Targunka also. Someone who really loves auto-attack on Ragnarok, it's mostly always the opposite. What do you mean the opposite? I'm sorry, I'm not following. That you wish auto attacks have a ton more cons than skill. Well, the thing is, okay, so if you use auto attacks, I'm connecting to chat again for whatever reason. So here's the thing. Skills require mana, skills require cast time. Okay, skills only get half the crit. Skills require battle cooldowns. It's so much more that you need to invest in skill usage, which should be rewarding. Now, I did make some support for auto-attack builds, but auto-attack builds will never be meta in renewal base. It's just never gonna be possible because skills are doing 2,000, 3,000, 4,000% skill damage. And you're using multiples per second. Like, auto attacks cannot compete with that, it's just not possible. Doesn't mean auto attacks can't be playable. There are people who play auto attack builds. They're just not meta. And I think that's fine. If auto attack is viable, when I say viable, I mean you can play it, you can level with it. Especially with the sight-like shadows. I don't know if you've tried those. Because that makes a huge difference. Well, that is also by design because of how OP it would be. So what you would have to do is you would have to get leech cards if you want to use the splash shadows. I did do a couple of designs like this on purpose, because otherwise things can get out of hand if people can just left click and leech the entire screen without much investment. So you could get Evil Druid cards, you could get Hunter Flag cards. Like, there's quite a few cards that give leech that you could use. It's just Shadow Gear, because since you don't need mana, you're never gonna want the spiritual shadows anyway. So it's sort of like, I'm not gonna say I did this on purpose to screw auto attacks over. It's just auto attack builds require so much less investment than skill builds. %1 of skill builds. I don't think that's accurate, to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, in Renewal, auto attacks are not really, unless you play like Frenzy. For example, you can play Frenzy Rune Knight. They get a ton of auto attack bonuses. Because there's heavy drawbacks to your defense and stuff as well. But the thing is, I assume... Yeah, no, there's definitely... I mean, there's also Spell Fist. I got a Kuvik card, which dropped on the floor. Well, but yeah, okay, Joalpha, so the way it works is that cards that drop on the floor are mine, and if a card is yours, it's gonna go straight into your inventory, basically. I will fix that. Like, that has actually been fixed, but since this wasn't pushed yet. But yeah, because it treats me as alone. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Auto-casting builds for auto-attack is probably the better way. I mean, I did give auto-attacks even more buffs, because it used to be left and right-hand mastery, but I changed that to dual-wield mastery, I believe. And then buffed it up to 150% instead of just up to 100. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing, you auto-attack, like, this is what I was saying as well. So, auto-attacks are 7.14 per second, meaning, if you deal 100%, that's 714% DPS. Without crits. Of your base damage. Now, auto-attack builds are already a bit more helped here, because skills only get 50% crit. Auto attacks get a full 100. Okay? So if you play auto attack, you get the full 100%. Whereas skilled users, they only get 50. So building to get 100% crit is a lot harder with skills. Like, right now, if you want to crit Death Witch at all times with skills, you basically need, what, 230% crit? No, but that's the thing. Skilled users need attack speed as well, otherwise your animation is gonna be garbage. You need 193 attack speed on all characters for all builds, because otherwise your animation is gonna be dog shit. So we're building attack speed as well. I have cards and enchants for attack speed just for my animation. Yeah, but as a caster build, or a skill build, will need attack speed and battle cooldowns and mana cost and cast time. Well, yeah, but you can also ignore cast time cooldowns. No, mana cost is an ongoing problem the whole game. As a skill user, if you don't have mana leech or mana regeneration, you're gonna run out of mana fast. Between mobs burning your mana and between skill costs. Like, look at this. Ashen Domain costs 180 mana for me. I have 18k mana. Like, this shit gets eaten up so fast. And then if you use Cosmic Focus, mana costs will increase by 30% as well. So getting mana percent cost reductions is absolutely something people are doing. Because otherwise your mana isn't gonna last. I have to ask, have you played a lot of Renewal before? Or were you playing mostly pre-Renewal? Yep. Resentful Sohi card. By the way, that wasn't meant as an insult if you played pre-renewal or renewal. That was more a curiosity. If you usually play pre-renewal. Okay, no, I get that. And I've said I do want auto-attack builds to be viable, but I did add support for a lot of these things. For example, recently I changed it so the AP build for Dragon Knight can be auto-attack based, which was a huge bump. Like, I think auto-attack skills, like auto-attack based is probably Dragon Knight is probably the strongest auto-attacker out of the gate right now. Well, the thing is, Renewal... What's up, Wagner? Oh, thank you. That's okay. Other thing I don't see as worse. When people say, oh, you can play that, but it only works with... Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Currently, auto-attack builds are very gear dependent if you want to play an auto-attack build. I know you said you think that's bad design, but I'm not here to lie to you. I'm just saying that is... You can play it for leveling, fine, but if you want to play it at high level, you need extremely good gear, okay? Like, that is literally how it is right now. You can level with it fine, right? But for like between 150 and up, auto attack builds really slow down a lot unless you have the gear for it. Like, it gets really slow, okay? Now, there are things I wanted to try and do to help these builds, but like I said, I really don't want... As much as I liked pre-renewal gameplay, it was nice and cozy. There is no world where I can make auto-attack builds much stronger in comparison to skill builds because of how much less investment they require than what I've already done without the game becoming just left click. I understand liking left click, it's satisfying in Oro, okay? I'm an Oro veteran back in 2004. You know, you get crit on an assassin with guitars and then you would left click things. And I do understand that, okay? I do. Okay, let me ask you this. What would you consider... Or, no, that's the wrong way of phrasing it. What do you think would be a good change to auto-attack builds on my server without impacting balance too much? Like, what would you think I should do? Just, you know, give me example. The thing is, I have a feedback channel, okay? And I'm not saying, you know, fuck off and go there. I'm just saying I do listen to people's feedback and I am open to suggestions. I don't... Okay. Ideally, I want as many different game styles and builds to be viable as possible, okay? I want that. I do. I just don't want the game to turn into where left click is the preferred way to play the game. Oh, we have a new doggy. The amount of shit we get on the floor. So, if you have constructive ideas on how to improve life for auto-attacking fans without screwing up game balance, I am all ears, my man. Like, I am literally all ears. Okay, but it needs to be stuck on ground hitting. What do you mean? Ground hitting? I'm sorry, I'm not... I don't know if that was the... if that's a slang or a translation thing. Yeah, you can't... Oh, you mean like that? Oh, okay. Well, you can on a ranger, technically. But yeah, you're always in melee. But that's why melee classes have more HP. No, here you wouldn't be able to do that. Because mobs have permanent injure here as well, just like players. So as soon as you go close to a target, even if you attack it 8 times, there's no hit locking. You can't hit lock things here. It's not a thing. Players can't get hit locked either though, which is really fucking nice. But neither can monsters. Ah, Eintven! Ah, Sag. But no, like I said, I'm all for doing this, okay? So if you have good constructive ideas, I know. If you have good constructive ideas, I will absolutely hear you out, because I do want to make as many builds viable as possible. I do want, like, that is one of the cornerstones of the server. I do want to make as many builds and classes and gameplay styles fun, playable, viable, whatever you want to call it, okay? And that includes auto attacks. My fear was that auto attacks would become too strong and would become the easy way for people to play without having to care, you know? Like, no cooldowns, no costs, nothing, right? Like, I wanted to avoid that. So it wasn't about, you know, fuck auto attacks. It was, I wanted to ensure where you need to invest in your character for it to actually get somewhere. Now, what we could do, there is something I could do here, okay? We could make cards and enchants that increases damage with auto attacks only, but reduces your mana, or maybe not reduces your mana because you don't care about mana anyway, but like something that just boosts auto attack. Like the site like does do this for what's it called, for splash, but it doesn't do anything for your damage. It used to, actually. It used to give you Tertius Rune. I did remove that because it got a bit too OP. Won't be possible, but I'm not excited enough to play skill builds so that I can go all in. Okay, but then please try to come up with constructive ideas and put them in the feedback channel. If you're as passionate about this as you say you are, then make some suggestions in the feedback channel. Ideas, suggestions, whatever. Ways that I can make auto attack builds have more of a place without it being the dominant force. Yeah? Like, I will listen. It doesn't mean I will agree or do everything you ask, but I do listen when people try to talk to me. I'm just saying, like, the driving force, people who want to see change on the server need to work with me. Because a lot of the time, people will say, oh, this is bad, and then it ends there, okay? But that doesn't help. If you're passionate and want something to be better, then help me make it better. Because I get it, it's a lot easier to just say that something is garbage, okay? But that's not gonna get anything fixed or changed. If you just say, you come into my stream, right? And then you go, I want to play auto attack builds, but they're not very good right now. And then you end it there. Chances are I'm not gonna do much to auto attack builds because I'm not getting any actual input from you. Right? Joalfa, I need to sell, so don't move. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, I need people to actually work with me if they want to see change. You don't have to, but if you want there to be change, then, well, EDP has 200% fist damage and okay, no, so the way EDP works is that it quadruples, it's plus 300%, so it quadruples all of your physical attack as a new modifier. That includes auto attacks, okay? That is all the damage you deal, basically. It's extremely powerful. Now, I will say this, another change that EDP has is that, I don't know, did I do that yet or not? Where you only need to craft one bottle and it's reusable. I don't remember if I did that or not. I did, okay. So EDP, you only need to craft it once and then the bottle is reusable. Okay, win. You mean like Venom Pulse and Venom Decimation? That's because they're magic skills. So they had to get this unique instead. As they're not physical. That's why. Because the old Soul Destroyer and Meteor Assault is a magic build here. No, you... Yeah, okay. Snooki, I did give you like 1 EDP per 100 or something like that. Because you need 100 times the materials now. Because I remember doing the math for this on the database. It's not like I just took them all away from you. Yeah. People who had less than 100, I just set them to 1. Or that was the idea anyway. The thing is, there are people who will say things like, yeah, but I'm not the dev, you're the dev, I shouldn't have to do dev work. I was like, I'm not asking you to do dev work, I'm asking for feedback on if people think something is bad. Could have a boss that made AA builds, not just, it could make Susie for making the character losing some of his crit attack speed, getting more damage, or getting a chance to outcast something on their own classes. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's a lot of things we could do, but the best way to get anything changed is to use the feedback channel. Now, you can talk to me about it here, and that's perfectly fine. It's just, I talk to so many people every day, and I am working on so many things at once, right? I don't want people to give me a bunch of ideas in person and then I forget about it because I'm scattered. That's why I made the channels, to make sure that if people have ideas or feedback or suggestions, it's better to post it to make sure I can read it and go through it. A good example is if you look at Imperial Guard feedback, Mick posted an entire page, which I used a lot of when I did the full like Imperial Guard rework. Now, he didn't get everything he suggested, of course not, but it's just, I'm only one person, so the more people can help me with feedback, with ideas, with suggestions, the better, right? It's literally, it helps everybody. Jesus! Like, you know, I'm just a human being. But yes, Snooki, I know, it's better to just full shit, I know. But no, I'm not being dismissive. I'm absolutely open to the idea of making auto-attack builds, you know, more viable, per se, right? I need opinions and ideas on how we could possibly achieve this without buffing skill users even more. Because if you suggest something and it buffs both skills and auto-attacks, then the only thing we achieved is that everybody who plays that class just deals more damage. Like, that's not really useful. Okay. Ooh, Ifrit. And he's gone. I would love if it worked with physical skill the same way it works with magical skills. Why? But that's literally what it does already, though. I'm confused now. That's already... it already does this. Physical skills get boosted by EDP as well. I have no idea, Snooki. He had been away for like a week, and then he just randomly comes back and then posts all of this insane shit and gets himself banned. Like, there had been no changes, there had been no discussions, no arguments. He literally just... He had been away for like a week. Like, we hadn't seen him for a while. And then he just... I was sitting there doing Fall of Glastheim on my main monitor, and then I just glance over on my second monitor where I have Discord, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he just dropped all of this in like a minute. I'm like, reading through this, it sounds like the insane ramblings of a mental patient. Like, I was just like, what the hell are you going on about? It was so much incoherent bullshit. Like I said, look, it's fine if he dislikes my reworks, okay? That's his choice. That's perfectly fair. He can say he thinks my reworks are bad. I have no issue with this, okay? That's an opinion, and that's his to have, okay? That's fine. But all the other stuff, what the actual fuck? Like, dude has some serious problems, like... I don't know, there was multiple personality bullshit and me cheating, and then that I haven't achieved anything in life and I'm a fat lazy cow who sucks up the government. Something. I don't know, man. It was the most obscene shit I don't know, it was just all over the place. And all of this was like in the same 1 minute message. It's just... And this was out of nowhere. That's the thing. Like, people just went, what the fuck? But yeah, it's just literally psychotic rambling. Hi, Iso.
Hi.
Yeah, no, we're just discussing. Snooki asked me about Sora's crash out, why it happened, and I'm like, I have no earthly idea. Like, I have no clue why this happened. Dude had been AFK for a week, comes back, decides... I don't know. He just wanted to be the best in that, so best crash out. Maybe. I mean, I thought we had seen it all, okay? With the KO crash out and fucking Mido and like I thought we had, but people surprise you. Like I didn't think we could see something more absurd. And I was saying this in chat as well. It's like, do you guys think we've seen it all now? Or is there gonna be another one? Like, is there gonna be an even more insane one that we just can't imagine yet? Like, it's just... Is there an even more insane crash out that's gonna happen on the server? Honestly, that's what I thought about Keigo as well. I literally thought that Keigo, because he didn't get anything from a free giveaway, so he then raged and showed me screenshots of him cheating to get himself banned. All because he didn't get a items in a free giveaway. And then there was Mido who rage quit when Chrome quit and he gave you his stuff. I'm like, but Mido, Chrome and Snooki are friends. Why would Chrome give you stuff? Oh, it's fucking unfair that Snooki gets everything. He doesn't even need it. I was like, but they're friends. Like, how is this related to you in any way? Like, and now he blew up and rage quit because it was unfair that somebody who's friends gives stuff to their friends or something. I don't even know. Okay, I have no idea. My mind can't even. But yeah, that was Mido's crash out. That was also pretty epic.
So what you're doing right now?
And we're just running Madness for fun, me and Joalpa. Mido asked for my gear to have an easier comeback. I said no. Yeah, no. He came back. He sat in Vela and said that he didn't have any motivation to gather all the stuff again. And like he hinted at me if I could like get him his stuff back, and I was like, well, that's too bad. You shouldn't have given everything away then. Apparently he also asked Noodle for all of his stuff. And he asked Don as well. He keeps DMing people asking them for their stuff because they've quit or because they're on break. I'm like, these people are not even friends with you. Why would they give? They don't even like you. Why would they give you stuff? But no, it was unfair that Snooki's friend quit and then he gave Snooki his stuff. Apparently this was unacceptable to Mido. So therefore it's time to rage quit and give away all of our stuff. Or something. I don't... It's just... These insane crash outs, I don't get them at all. Like, it's just, it's so... I don't know. I don't know what to say, honestly. It is just so baffling, like, I just...
You already did today Fall of Glastheim?
No, because Fall of Glastheim bugged out and it's not resetting at midnight as it should. It should have been fixed, but I haven't pushed the patch yet, so...
Okay.
I mean, I still have everything Chrome gave me. He would give him most of it back. I mean... But my point is still, whether you have the stuff or not, Chrome and you are friends, right? And Chrome left, and then he left his items to you. This makes sense, right? Like, it's... I mean... People give their friends their gold or items in games if they quit. Like in Diablo 2, a few years ago, I was playing the ladder, and then I was like, you know what, I'm done with the ladder. So you know what I did? I gave people who were friends with me all of my high runes and like a lot of equipment and stuff, because I was gonna leave and not come back that ladder. It's perfectly normal. Like... I mean, it's just, like, I was leaving, so I just give it away, you know? Like, it's... I don't see anybody fucking rage quitting Diablo 2 over this. Like, it's just... no, I can't even. It's just too insane. Like, I still remember Mido, though, when he found... Was it Whitesmith Howard Wolowitz? And then I told him that I was gonna buff it, and then he didn't believe me, and then he threatened he was gonna sell it to the NPC, and I'm like, okay, sell it to the NPC then. And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna sell to the NPC, I'm gonna put it up in a vendor for 1 billion. I was like, okay, then do that then. And then he did it, and then I couldn't buy it because I didn't have the Senny, and then Holo bought it, even though I told Mido over and over again, don't sell it, I'm gonna buff it. And then the next week I buffed it, and then Mido threw like the biggest rage fit I have ever seen. Oh, you fucking buff it now after I sold it so cheap, blah blah. I was like, the whole chat saw it when I told you I was gonna buff it multiple times and not sell it. But he was just like too pissed off or something because the card is garbage, so now I'm gonna punish myself in some arbitrary way because dumb shit. Yeah, I didn't have the Senny. If I would have had a Senny, I would have bought it because 1 billion for that card is super cheap. Fucking tier 3 MVP card, dude, like... And I even told him over and over again, everybody saw it in chat, in Discord. Don't sell it, I am going to buff it, because it's too weak. No, 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 no. Fuck that, we're gonna become all emotional now. The hell with logic, fuck you. It's just... But yeah, no, there was some insane shit going on back then as well. I don't know, there are some very unstable people in this world. But no, I do think, like, as someone said, like, he's... Sora wanted to be #1 in Crash Out as well. He's #1. It's like, I am the best player and the best Crash Out, and talking some random shit. Yeah, but it's just, you don't, like, talking shit is one thing, but you don't go absolutely mental and just, I mean, you've seen these people, Keigo, Minato, there was this Zen person, and there was, like, we've had a handful of these absolutely mental people. And sometimes I'm like, and I'm the one in therapy? Really? Like, why am I the one in therapy with all of this?
You are the therapy.
No, but here's another thing as well. You guys only see the public things. If you would have seen the shit I deal with in DMs... Oh no, you missed. It was greatness redefined. He listening to people is gay, okay? He would literally talk and just say whatever he wanted to say, and then selectively ignore anything else anybody else was saying. If you try to help him, he would get angry with you. And it's just, it was the most... And then he was passive-aggressive as fuck, and then he would write something and then claim he muted the chat, and then he would randomly write something and say that he muted the chat again. And then he at some point got a warning for being toxic by Caroline. One warning for toxicity, at which point he said that this was a fucking circus and basically we should all go to hell and this server sucks and I suck even more and fuck all of you, blah 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 blah. And then he rage quit. He handled it very maturely to get one warning. She literally warned him, just one warning, telling him, okay, that behavior is not okay. Please improve your behavior and stop the passive aggressiveness. And the dude just went off the rails. But yeah, that was the Zen guy. You missed that one, Snooky, but that one was something else. That was He also posted multiple threads about how dead Meister was. Even though we kept telling him Meister was absolutely fine. And then I buffed Meister, despite the fact that it was fine, but it was slightly underperforming, okay? Slightly. And I buffed it to compensate. And then he basically acted like the buff wasn't enough, even though I gave him numbers and I told him, I have a Meister, it's perfectly fine, you need to use random enchants. No, I don't like random enchants, so I'm gonna ignore them. And I don't like cards, so I'm gonna ignore those too. So he bought a full set of +20 gear for Senny, Like, he mindlessly farmed Magma 3 for like a week or two, and then he bought a full set of plus 20 Valor gear for his Axmeister, okay? Ignored random enchants, ignored cards completely, tried to go and kill Death Witch, and then he was upset because he couldn't do it. And then when he tried to level, he got demolished because, you know, no cards and stuff. Changed to buy 5 saving card, the normal mob one. Yes. You can assume that it's been changed. But no, the guy was... Have you seen Sean Brady on TikTok? And he goes, "Sir, are you Delulu?" Like, it was something to behold. When he had been there for a week, he wanted to be in the top 1% of people who killed MVPs. And when he was told that he was in the bottom 90%, he got really upset because he had been there for an entire week. It was I lack the word. Like, I have a pretty decent vocabulary, but I really lack the words to describe how he made me feel. Like, I just... It was an experience. I think that's probably the best way I can word that. It was an experience. But yeah, Kevin, you can basically assume that all cards and gear has been changed and customized. Yeah, that is up for rework still. But I thought you wanted to do pure auto attack. You didn't want to do auto casts. Because there are gear pieces that support auto casts. Physical auto casts. If you look at lava leather gear, it auto casts a ton of physical skills. Like, it's actually designed for auto attacks. Because it increases your cooldowns and gives you a fuck ton of damage and auto casts.
And double attack.
Yes. So you can look into the lava leather gear if you haven't. These pieces are super good for auto attack builds, but it is auto casting double attack, auto casting physicals.
Shit.
I mean, I'm just saying if that's what you're going for, right? But yeah, definitely lava leather gear is probably gonna be your best bet. They're very easy to get your hands on, either through OPBs or just killing in Magma 3. You can also buy them for Valor emblems.
Yes.
Which you can get from doing literally any daily quests or any instances. I can probably give you a set of lava leather gear, but it is like 160 to use, I believe.
Lava is 160.
Yeah, 160, yeah.
I have also some lava set still.
Lavas?
Lava set. Lava gear. Still have some parts in my storage.
God, I'm so exhausted. I spent like the better part of like 2 or 3 hours cleaning up crap on my floor. So, as I said, my toilet was clogged yesterday, right? And
What?
yeah, okay, so my toilet, I have this, since I live Sutura, I have this electrical motor thing that when you flush the toilet, it pumps the water up into the sewage, right?
Yeah.
And that thing stopped working, so it clogged the toilet, okay? It's not like I flushed down a tampon or something, you know. Anyways, and I called them and tried to get them to come here and fix it, blah blah blah. They sent one dude and he's like, "This is not my job," because he was apparently not equipped to deal with this. And then they sent another one, and this guy, you know, he started working on it, and then he took the tank apart without draining it first, and my entire bathroom floor got covered in what can only be described as unholy water, okay?
Shit.
Yeah, basically. And then he's like, "Yeah, it works now." And then he was like, I'm gonna leave. I was like, okay. And then he left, and then I literally had to clean all of this up and scrub the floor multiple times. And tomorrow I'm gonna bleach it, literally, like with chlor.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was doing that for the better part of 2 or 3 hours, but at least the toilet works again, so that's something, you know?
You have to pay for this?
Oh, fuck no. No. I did see the invoice though. He charged the people who own the building 1,000 euros for this. He was here for like 20 minutes.
I would go to your Vermieter and tell him he did a crappy job and everything. Look at this, and then he will negotiate the price because this is unacceptable.
Yeah, but I don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, but surely your Vermieter will be appreciated if he does a shitty work.
Oh,
Yes.
you mean if I can save the money?
Hey, yes.
Yeah, that's a good that's a good point actually, because like he literally, so not only did he do this, right? He also he then like took some of it and poured it into my shower, which is right next to the toilet, right? So I have to bleach that as well, which is
Tell this your landlord to negotiate this or to.
the problem is I didn't take any photos, so there's no real evidence now. It's only gonna be my word against his.
Yes.
Which I guess I should have taken photos. I was so tired and I just wanted it to be done with, you know, like.
Yeah. So it's nothing. It's not worth right now.
Sadly, but I mean, obviously, I hope it's not gonna happen again. But for the future, anything like this, you're absolutely right. I should probably have done that. I was exhausted. I've been up since like 6 a.m. making phone calls because when I went to bed yesterday, my toilet had been clogged, or not clogged, but like the motor thing stopped working on Saturday night. And yeah, as soon as it hit Monday morning, I was up. And I mean, we were sitting here and I was trying to get Fall of Glastheim properly working. I was up until like fucking 3 or 4. And then I took my meds, like my KO sleeping meds. And then I went up at like 7 or 6, drugged as a fucking raccoon on sleeping pills, trying to make this shit work. Like with the toilet fixing people. Oh my god. And yeah, I've basically been... Yeah. But I've gotten some stuff done, some bug fixes as well, so that's cool.
Yeah, but for the future.
But yeah, as you can imagine, I'm a little bit tired.
Yeah.
It's been a very, very, very long day.
Well, I can say I did this only one time, but it was at a customer that's not very nice.
But the thing is, this happened once before during COVID when Solemnis lived here. But what happened was the guy came here, properly like changed everything and did stuff with the tank. There was no mess, nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas this
was
fucker, he
quick.
literally just spilled everything out on the floor.
He was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, he got it working, so I mean, that's, you know. But one could argue about the quality of said work.
Yeah.
But technically, it started working, so I just kind of, you know what, I just... It's not okay, but I just, since I'm not... If I was paying for it, oh no, then there would be hell. Like, if I was paying for this, there's no fucking way. Like, after leaving me to spend hours cleaning that unholy water up. Because what happened was that when he pulled out the tank, water came back down from the pipes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you can imagine, that was not the most pleasant water. Because the stuff that goes in there is, well, literal shit. Like, actual shit. So, yeah, the water looked the opposite of holy water. It smelled really awful as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna bleach. The thing is, I had to be careful as well because Nidali. So I can't just pour bleach on that shit and leave it, because if she walks in there, she could get poisoned or, you know, whatever, right? Like, it's... So...
Yeah, but for the future.
No, you're right. I was so exhausted and I just didn't think about it, right? He just said, I'm done, I'm leaving, and I'm basically like, okay, whatever, like, I don't give a fuck, just go. But you are right.
Yeah, same is with me. Of course, my landlord is my ex-senior boss.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, yeah.
So we have a good relationship together. So he asks me every time when some guys something like this is happening here. Did they do a good job? Take some pictures and stuff and.
Oh yeah,
so
to like
stuff.
for his, since he's the one
Yes.
who's paying for it, right? Like.
Yes.
No, I understand. I mean, it's not a bad
was
idea.
the time when the apartment above me was not rented.
Mm-hmm.
He had some painter there
Mm-hmm.
to get this freshened up and everything, and I had the keys for all the keys for the apartment above me.
Mm-hmm.
They could go freely in and out there.
Yeah.
And I just checked there, and it was messy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if the painter knows that nobody lives there or is going to live there, unless he's finished, I wouldn't really care much about what it's like during, if he cleans up after himself. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I guess it depends, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like, if it's not finished.
They also painted the stairway here, the stairs, and it was also messy. And
I mean, look, some people suck at their
they
jobs.
cleaned it up afterwards, but they just say this is normal. Just take some warm water. Yeah, he was right. With a little bit of warm water, everything goes away with this paint. So it's not the big deal, but
I think
it
it really depends on the circumstances and if they were actually done or not. But I do get what you're saying. Some people have more work ethic than others. Okay, like some people are meticulous and like I said, the first guy who came here during COVID when Solemnis lived here and he fixed the tank. I mean, it took a bit longer, but there was no mess. There was no problem. Like he just, I guess he did it the correct way or something. And then this guy, it was basically like a toddler who just pulled everything out. So.
same goes for my machines. I know my machines, and I know how to fix them.
Now, I mean, to be fair, maybe it's because I wanted it so urgently that the guy they sent wasn't, one of their best. Or so. I don't know. Like, I shouldn't make excuses for it, but he did a pretty shitty job. No pun intended.
Well, to be fair, this kind of operation would be more like a 24/7 service.
Well, that's the thing. I was during the weekend. I was thinking somebody would be on call, okay, for something like this, right?
Yeah.
But nope, nobody. They said you can call on Monday morning. I was like, yeah, but it's Saturday now. Well, I was like, okay.
Don't have any Havari service.
No, but that's literally. So what happened was that when I moved in here, Solemnis lived there first. And then I moved in here with her, like into her flat. And when she moved in here, it was privately owned by a brother. There was a guy who owned it, and he had a sister. Anyways, the guy who owned it, he got sick a lot, and eventually he passed away. I think I don't know if it was during COVID or just before COVID. And then his sister was supposed to take over, and she didn't give a fuck. She just sold it to another company just to get rid of it, basically. And now it's run by a big company, so they don't give a fuck, basically. It's just for profit.
Yeah.
But it used to be, the guy who owned it when I moved in was super nice. Like, he would give Solemnis fresh vegetables and stuff. And he would always check up and see if anybody needed anything, because he lived in the building. Like, he lived in an apartment here, right?
Yeah.
But the people who own it now, it's like this huge corporation or whatever who just bought it for cheap, probably.
Vonovia?
No, they're called Janssen, I think.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if you know them, but...
No, There are so many companies in Germany, so
Anyway, the
every
point
city has
is,
their own.
it's a big commercial company thingy, right? And they probably own hundreds or thousands of buildings, so they don't really give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're nice when I talk to them and stuff, but in terms of personal service, it's basically non-existent. Like, you're basically just a number. Like, I am a household number. There's no real personal connection, you know? Like, it's whereas with this other guy, it was literally,
I also had the same because fine, there was one time, this was the first apartment I rented with my ex-wife, and
Antonio.
I was in that week, I was 1 week in Russia, and in that week they called me on my phone.
Oh god.
In Russia. They wanted to ask to meet something or with me, and I just said that. Okay,
You're like,
come to
I'm a
Russia."
little bit away right now. Can we do this later? Like,
Yeah, I'm in Russia. Oh no. Bad timing. What happens? But they were the same. You're just a number. Just give them money on time and everything is good. Nothing else.
but yeah, like I said, it's just there's no personal connection, right? Like it's you're just one of us.
Cooldown. Oh, my class falling Glastheim is resetted.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't stand on cooldown.
You don't have the cooldown, really?
I don't have the cooldown.
Interesting. What did I just kill? I got MVP or something. I used a Crystal Nova with the,
Mastering.
I mean, maybe. Probably something 3 kilometers away. I mean, maybe. Oh, I don't have crystal chatter on my bar. I do love the fact that I can play with all of my skills now. It's just, it's a lot more fun, honestly.
Yeah.
Where did my support go? Oh. One bullet! Oh my god. That's funny. Suddenly when you're something. I need to put this on my bar as well. I'm running out of hotkeys. I need more hotkeys. Guys, we need to shrink the thing even more. I don't have enough hotkeys. Where do
But
I...
to make a second page.
No! I need it! I need...
Second page.
I need it to be this way. Oh god. What are you doing over there?
Need a bit. From 200 guy.
Where's my little homunculus? What? Wrong button.
Dead.
What? My homunculus, where's it?
Dead.
No, it's not dead. There we go. It's just gone. It's not dead.
It's dead.
No, it's not dead. It was just unsummoned. Look, I can silence everything, Dualpha. Look at me. I'm a support. Hear my supportive capabilities. Miss support. Nobody supports like Jack Sparrow or something. I'm gonna make a Night Watch. I'm gonna name him Jack Sparrow.
What the fuck? How did I get old talk items? Eh? Where did I get this?
Probably from the run in what's it called? Fall of Glastheim, because the boss can drop it.
No, I was just an abyss. Ah, no, I know. I killed the Harmus Modus.
Ah, yeah, that would be why.
Yeah. Yeah. Last time.
I am just doing something. Can you focus on 2 elements and need less? No, I need to have all 5 elements on my bar. Otherwise, it's not enough. Look at my hotbar, okay? I literally have all my elements here. I have water, wind, fire, earth, shadow. Yeah, I need all of my buttons, okay? I need them all.
Same with me. Some with elemental master, especially.
Make it bigger. I would, but it's a lot harder to add skill bars than anything else, because it's so deeply rooted in a lot of functions. Like, it's sadly too difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is very hard. It's
My cat and dogs are fighting.
you're like, hey, let's put down money on it. Fuck yeah.
Something like this. No, my dog's on the couch, the cat is on the couch, and my dog just tips it over the couch.
I remember I saw this hilarious clip where there's a cat who is really feisty and being a real bitch to a dog, and the dog is like this huge Saint Bernard, right? Like, it's just massive dog, and the dog is just taking it for a while, like it doesn't do anything. And then the cat at one point goes too far, and the dog puts its paw on the cat and just pushes it onto the floor, and then it's stuck. And the cat gets really pissy and starts hissing, and the dog just doesn't care. It just keeps the cat there. Like, it's just... I'm like, honestly, it's your own fault. Yeah. You shouldn't have. Apparently, I got a EA something card. I think Joalfa got my card. Yeah, Joalfa, dude, you got my card again. Really need to fix this. I mean, I'm gonna fix it on midnight, but you know, it's just
Your card? My card.
our card.
Yeah, well, me and Edward were sitting in front of Glastheim, waiting.
Joalfa, give me back my card. Oh, you did. Alright. I mean, it's still it's a pretty shitty card at the moment, but I like cards. I don't really care what it is, I just like it anyway. It's like finding a mini boss on MVP. I'm more happy about finding it, I don't really care which one it is. Like, I just like finding stuff.
Yeah, I would like to find some of the stuff also too.
People go, oh my god, I found it's a bad one. It's like, dude, I'll just find. Oh my god, Turtle General. He's so big!
Isn't it the nightmare one?
Yeah, the ominous one. Dude is an absolute titan. Like, you can see the sprite is barely hanging on. It's just... That's what she said. She said the sprite is barely hanging on. What? Joalfa, what? I guess you mean how big he is.
It's just hanging.
Oh god.
It's like
Me too, and then a bad one drops and people try to shit talk it.
From solo leveling.
Yeah, but like, who fucking cares, right, Snooki? If I find a drop, it's a drop. I'll like, when I found Maya, I was like, oh, nice. And people, oh, it's not good. I was like, fuck you, it's not good. This is an MVP card, and it is really good. Like, damn, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know, some people are just forever... Nothing is ever good enough. Like, it doesn't really matter, you know, it's just... It's just... The people are always, the glass is completely empty, it doesn't matter what it is. Oh yeah, the Biju card, I was like, that card is fucking sick! And then somebody was, oh, it's not that good. I don't remember who it was, but it was somebody who decided to be genius. Wait, what? What element is this guy? He is very tanky. Dude is beefy.
Where is it?
It's the robot monkey with the big ass. But yeah, no, you were farming the Biju card for a long time, right? Because I remember you were doing the Room of Consciousness a lot to get it. Didn't you even get the other card in there as well? Like, you got the unreworked mini Amdarice or whatever the fuck it's called. And Hon's Enchanted Amdarice or whatever. It looks like a shit-colored Amdarice who's small.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. So...
I had it in my hand.
What?
No, I'm looking for something. My whole apartment. I had it in my hand and put it
Oh,
somewhere.
dude, that happens to me
I don't
all the
know where.
time. Like, I thought I was going senile because I had my glasses and then I put them down for a second to do something,
here.
and then I had
How
to
did?
look on, like, in my whole flat to try and find them.
Yeah, I looked for my contact lens.
Please don't tell me you still had it in.
No. I am starting again to wear them.
Okay. I wish I could wear contacts, but since my eye injury, I cannot put stuff into that eye because, well, it will just make it worse.
I didn't know that I have that much. I have 4 contact lenses on stock. 4, and these are monthly. So I have my.
It's like the person who didn't know you had to take out old contacts and just kept putting in new ones. You'd see in 4K eventually.
I heard that.
Bitch could see in 4K.
Yeah, I thought myself, oh, how stupid.
No, but it's just like, imagine how uncomfortable. Holy shit. Like, just on day 2, imagine having 2 pairs of contacts in.
No, for me it was at some point, there was one time I was just in time to get them out, and I thought to myself, this is a bad idea. The next day it was kind of difficult to get my eyes open.
Yeah. I remember once I had contacts before and I fell asleep with contacts in. Oh, no. It's like, okay, I was gonna say, you know what it's like if you fall asleep with like mascara and eyeliner, but I guess you don't. But like, falling asleep with makeup on, like eyeliner, mascara, stuff like that. Oh, it feels horrible the next day. Like, it is absolutely awful. I don't recommend it at all. If you're ever wearing mascara and stuff like that, remember, don't leave it on when you go to sleep. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Nah, it's not great at all. It's really awful. Like, it is full shit, as we say over here in these parts. You know, it's great that you're gathering up monsters, you Alpha, except that you missed, like, most of them. I don't think we're done. Did we get the message that we were done? No. Because I'm running back and getting the... Yep. Because I'm using sight. There we go. Like, I remember we had this discussion, Snooky, with Nier, because he was telling me that Polluted Spider Queen isn't really that good. I was like, you get access to homunculi, which doesn't require any skill, like, it doesn't require any slot, it doesn't require any, like, you can literally have an extra homunculus that you couldn't have before. How is this not good? Oh, it's not that good, and then he tried to get one anyway. But when he wanted to trade it with me, and get one of mine, then it wasn't that good. Until he actually had one, then it was really good.
What's the underground?
Interesting how that works out.
Guaranteed card drop from all in all. 10 monsters, guaranteed card drop goes in secret.
What? Oh yeah, the AI slop. Giffen underground cave to get GTB. Yeah. And then yes. Ancient King in Egypt.
Stuff.
Huh?
Give me stuff like this.
I really like the part where it says King of ancient Egypt. That is fantastic. Can't you kill it, Jualta? We're missing something, by the way. Or not.
Aw. That video of my storage 2026 is going to be my year of being great.
Gonna be my year.
Round 3, oh god, oh! Who is this fool? Still wearing white pants. Yes, no.
Well, it's more the fact that I also, like, I mean, objectively speaking, it is really good because it's an extra thing you couldn't have before, okay? And also the fact that homunculi will be improved as well, but it's also the main fact, and the funniest fact is, the card was shit when he wanted to buy it from me, but once he had it, then it was really strong. Which I thought was very interesting. So it was bad when he was trying to buy it, but then it was really good when he had it.
But you can't show the instance because his instance was not resetted.
Told you.
But mine is resetted, so mine function, my timer wrong. But I would say because
I'm gonna do a reboot on the server in like 2 hours, which will
maybe it was because I left before midnight.
Maybe.
I don't know.
The thing is, Dieter is good for everyone, Snooky, because Volcanic Ash gives monsters a 50% chance to miss with their skills. It doesn't matter what class you are. If you put Volcanic Ash on a boss, it will have 50% chance that its attacks will miss, no matter what it is. That alone is super strong. And then you have the granitic armor on top of that as well. Probably a bit too OP actually. It's actually doesn't work at the moment, but if it did work, it would be OP. Yo Alpha, is this how quickly you do it as well when you're alone? Not really. No. You're faster on your own? Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I mean, I'm not saying you're lying or anything, I'm just... That's interesting. I do from some... Have you gotten any more of my cards, by the way? Have you gotten any cards yourself? Because I can't see when you get cards. I only see when you get mine. Really? None? Not a single one? But the problem with Painkiller is that it's a static amount. Like, that's a thing. It reduces a set amount of damage. I have no idea if that's mine or yours. I don't remember dropping one, so it's probably yours. I know the system works because I was doing Call of Glastheim yesterday, and I was not leader, and I got an Alice card and nobody else did. Like, it just popped into my inventory. Doesn't make it scale with base levels? It already does scale with base levels, Snooki. Like, it literally already scales with base levels. It starts off at like 1,000 and caps out at like 2,500 or 2,300 or something like that. So it already does this. I mean, it doesn't go up to those insane levels that you would suggest, but it already does scale with base levels. Hang on. The formula currently... Here. Here. Yeah. It's skill level times 200 times homunculus level divided by 150, capping out at 3,334, which is random as fuck, but yes, that. So it already does scale. Back in the day, it used to be 1,000 flat, I believe. And it gave you this absurd attack speed debuff as well. I mean, Sarah is nice for other things as well, because you can get plus 30 bit from the Amister buff, which is another 30% health. So like I said, it is actually really good. And then Sarah can also immobilize targets and reduce their physical resistance, I believe. That doesn't really help you as a caster though, but... You can also summon Legion, which is pretty cool. I really wish that sound effect wouldn't play every time the heal actually heals you. It's pretty annoying. Gonna have to look into that. I feel like that's worth my dev time. found a pretty cool ring. The level 99 ring, we're still pretty good. So I actually have one, but I've kind of promised it to Mick, my other polluted spider queen. Because I used one, and I found two.
One.
Somehow I found two polluted spider queen cards. I still don't know how that happened, but I have screenshots and they were posted. They are legit before people get off the rocks, you know. He's cheating! Ah, yes, I would give myself two of the same card and no Thanatos. Yeah, alright. That's totally what I would do. That makes so much sense.
Yeah. Because why not?
It's just to throw people off. It's my grand plan. So nobody will expect or suspect that I'm cheating. Never mind the fact that there are screenshots in the channel when I drop both of them, but you know, whatever. You should definitely get a polluted spider queen, redeem it, and get yourself a homunculi. It's nice to have a little buddy. Everybody needs a little friend. Don't have something to trade. Just offer like 4 billion Senny or something. I'm sure you could, or you could just go kill it. I mean, I don't know. Is she being camped a lot? When I dropped my second one, I stopped going there because as insane as it sounds, I don't want to risk getting a third one. I would rather get something that I actually want.
I think she's too tanky for me.
She's pretty tame though. She's not very dangerous at all. For a tier 4, I mean, once I update her, she's gonna be mean, but...
Are you out of madness?
No, I mean, we could be, why?
Just asking because you have still a Minoru spot?
I can check. I was gonna say I can check with Kafra card, but no, I cannot. But I can check the next time I'm at the Kafra.
Yeah, check the next time.
Yeah, next time on the Kafra floor I can check. Wait, did we clear this? No, we didn't. Yo, Alpha, go, fetch. Find the other mob.
Fetch.
Well, I mean, you know, he's getting free EXP and loot and stuff, so... Well, not free, but, you know, he's... Ah, found them. How did you miss these two? Somebody's slacking
like
off.
boring.
I don't... You have fucking... You have, Ruba! Use that! I don't have Maya's pupil either! Wait, I do have it actually, I just realized it's in my storage. I found one. But I'm not using it because I don't have anywhere to put it. Right, okay, yeah. Ever since I buffed the old Earth Strain into Tectonic Wave, the skill is absolute menace. Like, it's just, you can just use it from so far away. Like, the skill is actually useful now. Unlike before when you're like, you can just use it like next to yourself. Oh shit, there was a mob there. Alright. You know, I feel like this game is not very nice. We've been here for a while now, I've gotten a single MVP card. Oh, somebody is farming her? Interesting. You did 300 floors. Yeah, you said that, but like I did the math on that, and if you're lucky, you would have gotten like 400 or 500 MVPs at most. Even at card cap, that's still not... I'm not gonna say guaranteed, because you're never guaranteed anything, but... Oh! Who got it?
What is this? Don't know this.
Who
one.
got Armed Guard Sewing? Was it you, Joe Alpha? What do you mean jinx it? I thought it was us. Oh man, I got so hyped. I thought it was me and Joe Alpha dropping it. Dude!
Oka.
No! I thought it was us! Oh no! I'm going to bed, fuck this. I thought it was us! No!
You had this monster right now?
I don't know what we had. I had a huge bunch of mobs that we were killing. I thought it was us. Like, we AoE'd a whole bunch of mobs. I literally thought we dropped it. Dude, no! The absolute... Oh, no. I was like, and I didn't get it. I was like, oh, Joe Alpha got it. And then, wait, none of us got it. Wait, what? It's somebody else. No!
That timing.
Okay, who was it?
The timing was bonkers.
And now the card drops doesn't work again. Oh, I see. Okay, card drops isn't showing OCAs. Interesting. So the channel is only showing actual drops, but not OCAs. That's an interesting bug. Randomly tabbed into our... Oh, come on, really? Snooky got it, of all people. Congrats or something. Oh.
Out of all people, had it to be you.
This is sort of like Jeff Bezos being out and walking and finding a €1,000 bill. He's like, oh look, money! Like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, alright, it doesn't change my life whatsoever, but cool.
Nice to have.
Yeah. I'm so riled up now. I thought it was us. Boo! I really thought it was me and Joe Alpha, because we were AoEing a huge bunch of, like, there was MVPs in there too. Like, not like a huge bunch of MVPs, but there were like 1 or 2 MVPs in the bunch, right? And I was like, I thought it was us, and I got super excited and then disappointed. It's like, it's like when you're sleeping with a woman and she takes off the bra and half the breasts come off with it. You know? Like the disappointment. You get debated.
I can just imagine I didn't have to.
That's true sadness. And you find out that the tits were literally just a push-up bro, like Sag.
What did my ex-colleague say? Just get her pregnant. The breast.
What the Dude, no! Yeah, I know, Snooki. I used to use it as well. I had one back in the day. It's really good, the Armed Guard Sewing card.
What does it do?
It gives you battle cooldowns in weapon. It's really nice. Like, I saw this fucked up meme where it said, when you're so poor that your dad has to keep your sister pregnant so you have fresh milk.
Oh, God.
I did say it was fucked up, didn't I?
But the other tip he gave you, if you want to have your girl having big breasts, just massage them every day with milk.
Hmm.
Keeps them smooth and they grow by itself.
That's an interesting, you know. The thing
like...
when you're like, just get her pregnant, it's like, if you're having a one-night stand, even if you got her pregnant, that's not gonna help you then. It's gonna take time, you know, like...
Yeah.
And also, why would you want to get a one-night stand pregnant? Holy shit. When she says, did you pull out, but you know she would make a great single mom?
It's just like a comedian on stage.
Okay, I'm gonna check my storage now. What was the card you were looking for?
Minoru.
Minoros. Okay, hang on. Once Dualpha stops buffing, so I can actually click my menus. Okay. Okay. Think about rolling -10 chance of critical hit, but that... Honestly, it's a great stat. What's wrong, Dualpha? Has to do with you... yeah, because I cannot do anything, because every time you click a buff, my character gets stuck in animation. I don't know if that's a bug or what it is, but I can't do fuck all. That's a weapon card, right?
Yes.
Okay, hang on, let me see. Weapon, Minoros. M for Minoros. Majorurus. Miming. Oh, dude, no. On MI, I only have Miming. And then Mummy. Sorry. No Minoros.
Okay.
Sorry. Me
No
gusta.
problem.
Sorry. No can do.
Okay.
But yeah, getting -% chance to be crit is a great defensive stat, honestly. Oh, we have Infinite Tau. Alright, let's see a card. Watch me get a card now, or something. Nope, shit game. Okay, I'm going to bed. I need Sunduring. I need...
Take Ice Pick.
Huh?
Take Ice Pick.
That doesn't work for me. Then I lose my Dracula card and my Abysmal Knight card. That doesn't work at all. What I need, like the best thing for me would be a Stefan card or a High Wizard Catherine card. Either of those two would be the best. Because Stefan is shoes. Will there be an icon debuff? Oh, you mean the Twilight? Is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna commission a Noodle. If you remember Noodle, right? I'm gonna commission him to make a Twilight debuff for it, I think. Or I'll just try to make one on my own. I can draw it in paint or something, it'll be fine. I can just, like, remember Snooky, your icons with the smiley faces in paint, right? I'll just make that with a sad smiley and put it on the debuff. It's just sad red smiley face. This is a debuff. This makes you sad. It's not wrong, technically.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly like that, but the sad one. The red sad one. Didn't you have a red sad one as well, Snooky? I thought you did. I was so sure you did. Man, Sunfire Arrow fucking just goes 10 screens away. Like, it's just... Oh, there's a blue one. Okay, well, that would work too, I guess. I have gotten 0.1% since we got in here. And that is with VIP and EXP manual. I thought yours was red for some reason. But yeah, it's the same difference. The idea is the same, right? Get hit with sad smiley. And then you get good smiley. And then you get sad smiley. Dualpha, are you AFK? I was waiting for you to go into the portal. He's leeching off me in the EXP.
Like a parasite.
No. Not like that at all. Sorry, got called from work. Just quit your job, dude. This is more important. You can work when I go to bed. Just tell them you're busy right now. You don't have time for whatever he wants. Tell your boss, give your boss my number. I'll sort it out. Don't worry. Does he speak English? Otherwise it might be difficult. I'll just be mi gusta taco, yeah?
Mi gusta taco.
And then I'll just say culo or something.
Kurva.
Yeah, he's like, what? Yeah, kurva, kulu, blyat.
Zucker, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll understand each other.
Yeah.
You give
That's
Joalfa
fine.
race. He's like, who the fuck is Joalfa? I'm like, you give him race right now. Or I will send tiny Asian man to your apartment. It's like, what? Wait, who did Earthquake? Have you gotten any old card albums, Joalfa? Because I've gotten quite a few. I'm just curious if you've gotten any.
No.
I'm up to 40. I mean, I had stuff before we started, so... I think I've gotten like 15 since we got in here. Something like that. 10 to 15. 17. You got more than me? Scam, cheat, something, upsetting, something. I don't know. You stole my boat, or whatever. I don't know.
Report to death.
I'm gonna report you to the GM or something. I'm gonna put you off in player reports. Scammed me, stole 2 of my...
Leeching XP.
Yeah.
The whole shebang.
Stole EXP, stole my loot. You know, all of it.
Cost.
Catherine
Stole my
sees
luck.
that and I'll be 100. What? Catherine sees that and I'll be... Oh! You mean Caroline, not Catherine. I don't know who Catherine is. I assume the only one we have that starts with CA is Caroline, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, according to some people, that is me as well, so, you know. Which makes those nights we spent together when we were younger really weird if we're the same person. So I messaged her and I was like, you need to read the shit that was posted in the chat. And then, like, she got back to me, she's like, well, it brings a whole new meaning to go fuck yourself, doesn't it? I'm like, yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know, it's just... And then me and Mick were trying to philosophize what... Like, the whole notion of me being Caroline, what would be the point? Like, literally, what would actually be the point of that? It is so insane and pointless that, like, there's no... I don't even know. Like, we couldn't figure it out because it's just madness.
Just, you know how octopus is mating?
Isn't that when he rips off the penis and throws it on the woman?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself!
Yeah, just like this.
Oh god. But no, it is just so absurd. Like the whole.
It's more like for today's society, it would work.
Oh. But yeah, the whole notion was just so absurd. Like it's just. Oh, I got another 0.01% EXP. Fuck yeah. It takes 50 levels for me to get 0.01 at level 247 in Madness. And that is with events and EXP manual and VIP and stuff.
What level are you?
247.
I thought on the floor 207.
No, god no, 247.
Thought you meant
At 207 I would have gotten a lot of EXP.
I meant to see, thought you now that you are on the floor.
Oh no, we're on like floor 55, 54 or something, I don't know.
50? Shouldn't it be over?
It's unlimited. The whole weekend it's been unlimited due to the delay of Fall of
But you
Glastheim.
made a call that it's now expired?
No, then I made another
Right,
one saying
right.
thanks to Eridos I extended it until midnight, so another 1 hour and 44 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, yes, it would be over. It would very much be over, you are correct.
Then I misread.
Well, I mean, technically you're right, because I did say that first. I just followed up with that because Erados came back, he's been away for a long time, I think. Or at least for a couple of days. And he hasn't used the event at all. And he asked me if I could keep it until midnight, so he could play. And I was like, you know what? Fine, I can do that. Like, give people a little bit longer to play it. You know?
Play with themselves.
Yeah. We are all Caroline or something. Oh god. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I think the sad blue smiley would be good for the Twilight debuff. And then the higher the debuff, the sadder the smiley on the debuff icon.
The red light.
Huh?
More red.
You can do like
Get
when it's super high level, it's like 2 X's instead of eyes, like the smiley is dead.
Yeah. Something like this.
Oh,
It'd be
God.
funny.
What the fuck is that noise? One of the mobs, it sounded like it was dripping oil or something. It was attacking me. Nice damage, Wolfa. I also need to fix that thing in the chat. Every time I go close to Joe Alpha, all of his buffs are rendered in my chat. Look at this. Like, every time I go close to him, I get all the messages for his Religio and Benedictum and Competia and shit. Every time. Like, if I go in and out of range of him, I will literally just fill up my whole bar with that. My whole chat.
This is a long... This bug is there a long time.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a bug. That's official client behavior. For whatever reason. It's just like there's this thing with Seal, the old 200 Quicken. Every time you fly wing, it plays the animation again, like you use the skill again. Like it goes cling, 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 like every time you fly wing. It's annoying as fuck. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying. As a DPS, you don't need those messages anyway. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true, I guess. Would that be... hang on. Yeah, party members' abnormal status, probably. And party yeah. If you get one, Ragni, it will pop into your inventory and it will say that it entered the realm. Okay, I turned it off now, Snooki. That was actually a lot better, thank you. But it won't say that you got it, you Alpha. It will just say that it dropped. Oh! We have the Morok guy. Come on, BCA. Come on, BCA. Well, I didn't get a BCA, so unless you Alpha got one, we didn't get one. Boo! Good game. Boo. But yeah, no, you're right. I don't need that as a DPS. But it is a bug though, because that even as even if you're a support, every time you go into range of somebody, it shouldn't tell you their buffs being applied over and over and over again. Like, that sounds really bad. I mean, I'm not surprised that that's the case, but you know, it's bad. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I fixed... Oh, I got a Violet card. Unless you all got it again. No, I actually got it. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now.
Can't say. I would have go to your stream and rewind.
Yeah, rewind and find out what I was saying. Who the hell is that? Is that Doppelganger? It was Doppelganger. Now it's gone. Now it's gone, gang. Oh yes, now I know what I was gonna say. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I fixed the NPC agi up. It's no longer Mach 5 when they use it. Like, it should only increase their movement speed a bit now, and not set it to GM speed anymore.
Good thing.
Yeah, that thing was scary though. Like, it was funny on the weak zombies, but on like the scary Reginlift and stuff, it was not nice at all. That shit was scary.
Good on such slow characters. Like the zombies.
I mean, like I said, it was funny on the zombies, but like on the MVPs, that when you try to run away, it's just like, where do you think you're going? Control all. It's very satisfying dropping massive rocks on the heads of mobs. Just boink.
You're a cat.
Oh, I thought I got an MVP card because it said all enemies defeated. Because Ancient Targunka was the last one to die.
No, the system is tripping you.
I've already been gaslit once already with the Armed Guard Zoe on.
But that was Snooky's fault.
Yeah, he tricked us. He stole it from us.
My precious.
Exactly.
Yeah, you finally caught an ET.
Oh, what
Ice
did you
Titan.
get?
Ice Titan.
Nice, a card.
Yeah.
Ah, no, not strip shield, go away. Don't strip my shit.
For my try to get some mini boss or MVP cards.
I thought I did get one, but that was Snooky. Like, he's not even just dropping things now. Now he's like making it so I don't drop things either.
You got GTP in ET and on his natural habitat.
The natural habitat though, I had camped for a very long time. The ET one was a random, I'll just go in and do ET ones for fun. I've also actually dropped GTB another time in ET on my GM when I was fixing a broken ET. And then I killed GTB with no drop cards or anything, and boinked the card, and then I had to leave it on the floor. This has happened multiple times in a couple of different MVPs. Like, I did it on Goblin King recently as well. Because I was testing his damage. And then that's why I was saying in chat, like, disregard that drop. But yeah, it was basically, I had one Goblin King on me. And I killed him, and then the card dropped. I was like... The game loves to troll. Gotta give it that. So nice. I actually have nothing I have to do tomorrow, except I have to go to my doctor at 4 p.m. and she's 5 minutes away, so... Like, otherwise I have absolutely nothing I have to do. No broken toilet, no appointments, nothing.
I have to get a new doctor for myself.
Oh. What's up, Ragni?
Because mine is going into retirement.
Competentia's duration is fucked. Fucked how? I don't know what... If something is fucked, that's usually good, so you need to... Why do you need to get a new doctor?
Mine goes into retirement.
Oh, well, yeah, that might... Then you will probably need a new one. You can become your own doctor, just use ChatGPT, you'll be alright. I wonder how many people graduate, like, these days by using ChatGPT.
Every chiropractor.
That's funny and sad at the same time. Supposed to be 60 seconds,
what do you do
but
for
I think it's being more than that. Okay.
Sitting in the office, yeah, sitting is bad. Oh no, I have a standing table. Yeah, standing is bad.
Everything is bad. I mean, first it was potatoes give you cancer, and then it was eggs give you cancer, and then it was something else. I'm sure everything at some point gives you cancer, honestly. Like, should we drink water? No. If you drink too much water, you can get like microplastics in your kidneys, and then you get cancer. Oh, okay, right. What about breathing? No, the air is polluted, and you can inhale microplastics, and then you'll get throat cancer. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just hold my breath and die then.
Yeah. If you go like this, you could eat nothing.
You can't even live. Like, it's just... You can't... Even if you grow your own vegetables, hey, guess what? The groundwater is contaminated. Like, everything you do... Honestly, just try to enjoy your life. Like, it's just... Everything you do otherwise... There are people, they're so afraid of everything that they don't live life. Like, they literally just... It's like they're afraid to die, so they forget to live. Really sad, really. I mean, look, it's one thing to not fill up with, like, with stuff that is bad for you, okay? Like, not eating way too much shit that is bad for you. Fair enough, but everything is bad. Like, it's just...
Honestly, at that point, you just don't have to think about it.
I remember when I had this conversation with my doctor, and she's like, yeah, you have to watch out for high cholesterol. I was like, well, at the rate I'm going now, she's like, well, you could have cholesterol problems in 30 to 40 years. I was like, I'll be long dead by then anyway, so I don't care. Like, it's just... Like, okay. Like, not to be a doomer gloomer, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna live another 40 years anyway. So... Like, if my cholesterol is gonna be fine for the next 40 years, then I'm fine. Like, that's not a problem. It's like, you know, the woman, like, one of the people who lived the longest in the world was this Italian woman, and she was like 111 or 112. She smoked and drank wine every day.
But 119.
Was it 119?
And she was French, I thought.
Well, anyways, it was a woman who lived for fucking forever, right? And she smoked and drank wine every single day.
Yeah. Talking about not healthy.
And then you have people, they sit there crunching their little fucking keto or soft cheese or whatever and eating steaks or whatever the fuck they're doing, right? I'm gonna live forever, and then they just die at 40 or something. Now, if it was possible to live forever if you had a very good diet, I could understand people trying to do this. But no matter how good you live, you're on borrowed time, my dude. Like, it doesn't matter how good how clean your life is, how little you drink, how little you smoke, how much you sleep. Like, I mean, yeah, you can make it shorter, this is true, but you can't really make it longer. Like, you have the years you have. You're not gonna double the amount of years you have by drinking that extra glass of water, you know, like, it doesn't... We're sitting there eating your fucking tofu and shit. Because I remember I had this discussion with somebody about tofu. I was like, okay, so you can either live 20 good years and eat steak and enjoy life, or you can live 40 miserable years and eat your fucking tofu. Like, so you stay alive for 20 years extra and eat this garbage, alright.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Yeah, basically. There's also, we were discussing the exercise. It's like, okay, sitting down is bad for you. Okay, and jogging is bad for you. Running is bad for you. Sleeping in a certain position is bad for you. Okay. I was like, what about a Stairmaster? No, that's also bad for you. I was like, okay, what about CrossFit? No, that's also bad for you. I was like, what about going out walking? Well, I can also put strain on your body. It's like, okay, but I can't sit still, and I'm not supposed to sleep, and I'm not supposed to move. What the hell am I supposed to do? Like...
Just die.
Yeah, I guess. Just, fuck, I guess I'll just die then. But it's just like, okay, but then what can I do? Now, obviously, there is such a thing as, you know, if you eat fried chicken every single day, or if you drink 2 liters of Coca-Cola every day, this is really fucking bad for you, right? But, I mean, like, if you live like an average life, you know, you eat some vegetables and you do move a little bit, and you know, you don't need to overdo it in anything. Moderation of all things, right? You'll be fine. I mean, you know, relatively speaking. Okay, but let's see it like this. Would you rather live till you say you're 75 and you live life the way you want to? You eat whatever you want, you live however you want. Or would you want to live to 85 and not be able to eat or do whatever you want because you're trying to extend your life as much as possible? I mean, is it really worth to literally waste 75 years to gain 10 more because just to stay alive? Yeah, no, but it feels so absurd, right? Like, okay, so you can have 75 fantastic years, or 85 miserable ones. Like, it's not really a hard choice. Like, I'll take 75 fantastic years and then I'll clock out. Thank you, fuck you, bye bye. Like, it's just... It's... No, I just... Honestly, I would rather indulge and enjoy my 75 than be fucking miserable and eat tofu for 85. Is Ualpa AFK? He's auto-following me. Kind of. What do I look like? The fucking welfare office? Like... I look like the Salvation Army team. I'm just kidding. Okay. Ban, what? But yeah, no, it's just... I'm a big believer in enjoying the life you have, right? Like, it's... When all is said and done, I just want to enjoy the life I have instead of worrying about everything else. Oh, I got Frozen Wolf card. Did you all steal this? No, I got it. I think we're done with this floor though. I should take down the stream soon though, because it is getting pretty late. And I wanted to get a few more dev stuff done before the maintenance. It's not gonna be a maintenance, it's gonna be a quick reboot, but... Start maintenance at midnight, let's go. Did we kill everything? Oh, we did? Oh my god. I went looking for stuff that wasn't there. Fantastic. This is what you call a professional gamer, okay? Nobody games like I do. Trust me, bro. I'm confused. Good. Confucius. I lost Joe Alpha. Where did he go? He's stuck at the start. Wait, what did I just get an MVP on? My Sunfire arrow went through the whole fucking instance and got me MVP on the other side. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is so busted, I need to fix it. I mean, I wanted to make it a line shot, but it wasn't supposed to go through, you know, multiple screens. That wasn't really the idea. Supposed to be 20 cells, not 200 or whatever. Like, it's...
You just added an additional 0.
New relic effect. 200 cell range on Sunfire Arrow. Like, imagine in PvP, start spamming it to see if you hit somebody. Oh my god.
Let's see if this year in the summer lottery someone wins again the MVP patch.
We had somebody who won it last year.
Yeah.
What was his name? Gus, I think. He picked
yeah.
the big RSX thing. It's just...
Yeah, with the little buffer man.
Yes, he's the only, and I did say I will make unique ones, so if somebody else wins and they pick a sprite like that, I will make it unique so nobody can pick that one again. Because it feels kind of unfair if somebody can just pick that again, you know, like to... I mean, they'll get the same stats, but they will have to pick another sprite. You know? Pick like a Coca-Cola machine or something. There is a Coca-Cola machine on J-Ro, like a sprite that is a vending machine. You can pick that as your pet and it follows you around.
God.
Oh my god. That would be kind of funny though. Absolutely ridiculous, but funny. Oh, it's Squirtle General.
Again.
No, it's the ominous one. A 90% chance to kill. What could go wrong? Well, I mean, the way it works, Snooki, is that if they have 150% and you have minus 95, they still have 55% chance to crit. So it's not like you need 100% to be crit immune. Because it's a static reduction, just like all the other things with pluses and minuses, basically.
Nina is kind of weird. I got now my third card. Yes?
I can barely hear you. Can you speak up? What?
Yeah, I got my third card now in ET.
Okay.
No, the first two just went to the floor, and now the third one just went directly into my inventory. This
Yeah,
was personally,
I've seen
right?
this bug happen as well. I think it has to do with if the mob dies from an effect that wasn't you, like a dot, for example, or a ground effect or something. I think that's why it happens.
I just have AoE, and I don't have any other stuff.
Like I said, I know there's a bug in the system. I mean, people get the cards they're supposed to get, so it's not that. It's just I will push a change to the system with the reboot, which should hopefully fix this. Oh, Dimmy card. Gotten so many normal cards. I wanna be the very best. Max roll is 15%, so can't get. Well, I mean, yeah, this is true. This is true, Snooki. I'm just, I mean, it's gonna help you, right? I'm just trying to explain how the system works because people ask me if they get minus 100%, if that means monsters cannot crit them, and I was trying to explain that's not how it works because it will remove. If a monster has less than 95% crit, then you're gonna never be crit by them. So, oh, there's Keel and the other one.
Going.
Card, please. It was Keel and Ancient Wutan Defender. No card though. Oh, Ancient Wutan Defender!
Oh my god.
Ow, my ears. Thanks.
What?
My ears hurt now.
Yeah,
They're
well, I'm
bleeding.
sorry, I got an MVP card. I got an MVP.
I don't
card.
care. Stop
Yeah.
screaming in my ear.
No!
Also, I'm standing outside the DMV right now because DMVs.
Dude, it was supposed to be mine. Give it back. Fucking.
Oh my god!
Dude,
I'm
I
sorry.
dropped it. Give it back.
Do you want it? I can give it to you.
Of course I wanted it. It was mine. Ugh.
Anyway, I'm running away. I'll give it.
Okay, bye bye.
So what do we do?
Well, you give it to
How
me.
does you... Okay.
Since yours would have gone into your inventory, so this one was mine because I got the message.
You got it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I literally got the message, so it wasn't a random, like, it was mine. That otherwise I would have said it's yours, but it's not.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, I haven't gotten one in a long time. But what do I change now, Maya or GTB? We need, I think
Yeah,
it's
you
time
should
for
change
3-slotted
the
shields.
Maya.
I think it's time for 3-slotted shields next patch.
So Acid
is
with
this
an
called
defender
doing?
and GTB is best in slot basically.
AM attack speed is already so bad. Well, that's the thing. If it was easier for us to get attack speed, that would be kind of busted. I'm sorry you didn't get one, Kuroko.
Got excited for a moment.
The fact that it, like, you got it when I looted it, because it dropped on the floor, and then I looted it, and then you got it. I was like, okay.
Imagine I just log out.
I mean,
Like, bye.
yeah, thanks, bye. Funnily
Okay, come
enough,
again, bye.
I was sitting here going card on stream, and then it dropped. I was like, oh, card!
Ah, damn.
Do you have like VIP and gum?
I do.
Okay. No, I was just curious if you were using it or not. That is also taken into account for the personal system, so it does help.
It's just the how the game treats me. It's fine.
I haven't looted a card in like forever though. Well, yeah, Snooky, because I dropped how easy it was, because attack speed formula was fucked as well. And I reduced max attack speed in Sean's down to 10%, I believe. They used to be 15, and then I dropped them down to 10. I think I dropped them down to 10. But yeah, I don't think I'm even at 193. No, I'm on 187 attack speed. With Joalfa's buffs, I think I hit 193. Close to it, but... You can also use, yeah. With his buffs, I'm at 193. Oh god. Ironically, I was actually gonna end the stream and the run just before that card dropped. But yeah, attack speed was too easy to get, honestly. Because the way the attack speed formula works, you could have 1 agility. If you get plus 100% attack speed on cards or gear in total, you will be at 193 attack speed. It is such a stupid formula. I don't want to drop my Maya. The amount of times this card has saved my ass. Because it reflects the skills back. Ah!
I mean, I can use it until you get the 3 slot the shield if you want.
It's gonna be a while though before the 3 slotted shields are in. But yeah, I mean, if you want to use it until then, you can do those.
I mean, sure.
Like I said, I don't really do anything I need it for anyway. So...
If you lend me the card, I can use it. For sure.
Because I mean, yeah, okay, I could put it on, but like, nothing that I actually kill regularly. Well, actually, well, no, I don't really kill the Valkyries. Because Mick is killing those. I usually go for the bio ones, and I can kill those just fine. Like, can I kill Thanatos? Well, I don't really need that, so... No, it's okay, you can borrow it. I mean, I might ask for it back at some point, but you can use it.
It's fine.
If you remember.
Yeah, it's like Mick borrowed my Tau yesterday. It took 1 hour and I already forgot he had it. It's like, here's your Tau back. I was like, oh right, you have my Tau. Huh? I literally just like memory of a fucking goldfish. Like, it's just...
No, I will not forget, so... I'm really careful with things that people lend me. For example, Noodle lent me like, I don't know, 11 billion worth of cards.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying it was like the best time of your life, and then when you had to give them back, it was the worst. Because you borrowed like, was it 2 Tau, an Archbishop, and GTV or something?
It was 2 Tau, Archbishop, GTV, Maya, Infinite Tau Gonka.
That's
and
hilarious.
2
actually.
white ladies.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah. So it was the best week of my life.
Best week of my life. Oh, God.
And then going back.
I mean, I was able to tank a lot of shit that I'm able to do it now without that. So it
It's
was
just
fine.
having all that and then having to give it back. Oh, dude, no. I would rather not have borrowed it. Like, it's just, I don't
No,
want to
but
know that
for
world.
example, I know for a fact now that with that I will be stronger.
You mean
because
with all
again-
those MVP cards, you'll be stronger? Yes, this sounds reasonable.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm able to do now all that I was able to do on that week without any of those cards.
Ah, well, I mean,
That's-
that's
that's
character
my point.
progression.
Exactly. So that's my point. I was able to make sure that I was
Borrow.
capable to get the same resistance or whatever.
Borrow me Spider
those
Queen,
cards.
you will get it back, lol. Yeah, alright. I'll lend you my
And,
Spider Queen, Snooki.
Sounds about right.
And then he just, I mean, I could technically lend him the card. If I don't let him redeem it, he can't do anything with it.
I mean, true.
You can borrow it and have it in your storage or something. This floor and one more, then I'm ending the stream, and then I'll still be on Discord. We can still chat, like voice chat. But I'll end the stream because I need to finish up some dev stuff before I push the patch. So this floor and one more.
For sure.
Oh god, he's huge. What the hell? I had a floor like this
That's what
earlier
he said.
today. I literally got
That's what he
Amdarice,
said.
Corruption Root, and the trash mobs from old Glastheim. I was like, this is an interesting floor. Like, I got the old Glastheim floor. I'll let you buy it, Snooki. 10 billion. Actually, I
Man.
wouldn't even sell it for 10 billion. Because what am I gonna do with 10 billion Senny? I mean, okay, Senny is nice, but like, the Spider Queen, that's my ticket into a Stefan card with Mick if he finds one. Whereas I can't really pay him 10 billion Senny for the Stefan card. I don't think he would accept that. Because he has no real... I mean, Senny is useful, but MVP cards are more useful.
We need a way to convert Senny into something.
I mean, it's already useful for many ways, but...
Because
Kion, you
it will
missed,
be
I dropped
easier
an
for
MVP
trades
card.
as well.
What was that?
So we need a way to convert Senny in something.
I mean, the new enchant system is gonna require Senny, so...
Yeah. But again, the idea is that you convert the Senny in something, so you're able to maintain that amount.
Oh,
in
you mean
one
like,
character.
like this
Instead of
is
doing like
worth 1
7
billion.
accounts to be able to have, to be able to
you
have.
mean like the carrot thing that,
I mean, yeah, that's an official thing.
Yeah, but you
It's
mean like
500
that.
million. Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
you meant like a way to spend Senny, but no, you mean to store
No,
it.
no. You're such a troll. So is this and one?
I don't know,
This
it
is
was
the last
supposed to
one,
be
right?
the last one, but it just kept going, so... This is the last one.
Okay.
Just like the last one.
Yes. It's like when you play Diablo, I'll just do one more run. I'll just do one more run. And then it's all of a sudden it's morning. How many runs was that? Oh, 400. Yeah. I remember once I told myself I'm just going to do runs until this song ends on my YouTube, and I had accidentally put it on loop. I was sitting there farming for like hours without realizing it. My brain just went, no, song hasn't ended yet, you're fine. Card, please.
You already have one.
It doesn't mean I can't get another one. Some of us are poor, you know. The poors.
There's the one that just got a Nation Wotan Defender.
That doesn't make me less poor.
Does?
I'm still like 200 million in debt. I am not liquid.
That's a you problem.
Huh?
That's a you problem.
It is actually, because if I'm Caroline, that means I own myself, technically. Somehow.
Wait, wasn't this the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
3 hours later, yeah, this is the last one.
Well, no, because it's gonna reboot in 1 hour and whatever. But no, this is the last one. Unless we get an MVP card, then it's not the last one.
Oh.
I remember I used to tell myself this at one point when I was farming in Diablo. If I get a high rune or any really good drop, I'll keep going until I don't get one the next run. And I was sitting there for a long time and I had like the best streak ever. And then I was tired as all fuck the next day because I barely slept. I was like, I was on a streak, I couldn't just log off. I had to. The true degenerate. I was gonna say, look, it's baby polluted spider queen, sort of. No cards. Okay. Yeah, this was the last one.
I will go up also.
I mean, I'll still be on Discord voice, so...
Yeah, but...
Yeah. So people on stream, if you want to play with us and get all these fantastic drops, and you know, hang out with me and all my personalities and stuff, one of us, you can find us there. We just got a new instance called Glastheim, which is very solo friendly. Anyways, I wish you guys a great night, and I will maybe stream again tomorrow, I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll see. Need to go to sleep now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, have a good one, Snooky. Thanks for being here. Night, night. Sleep well, all that stuff.
Night, night.
Bye, everybody else.